is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive.
everyone, and welcome back for another stream on the RavenCraft server. Today's mission is we're going to set up a little cave spider spawner over at Chrissy's base. But just before we go, well, I haven't actually gathered any of the resources, so we're going to have a rummage around and we're going to gather the resources. But I was just checking down here as well because this the wool machine here has been causing loads of grief. The sort, I think, keeps on falling out. But we're going to head over to the base now. We're going to gather up just a few odds and ends. Mainly, we're just going to need the picks. I suppose I can always come back from what I suppose later on, because I don't actually know how many hoppers. Because I have had a look, Chrissy. It's like going to be perfectly level with the collection system for the skeleton farm. So hopefully, I'm going to be able to send it all into that one. But 2 seconds before we go any further. Oh, actually, just looking at it, I might have to make a quick trip to the XP farm before we actually get anywhere else going. Somewhere in amongst here. This is the wrong server. There he is. Evening.
My video is just taking up so much of my network for some reason.
What, you broken there?
I don't mind. It just says in the video web help service is just taking up a lot, 7% of my Discord, my network.
I was probably doing an update or something like that.
Oh, it better not be.
Hello, you alright, guys?
Evening.
I'm taking up my CPU now.
Yeah, I'm just gathering up all the bits and bobs to build it. Actually, do I have any hoppers anywhere in stock already? No, that would be too easy.
Well, don't forget we have about 50,000 chests.
I tell you what, I'll just use this dark oak. We'll make a whole load of chests out of it, so I can make a whole load of hoppers. Right, let's crack that, and we'll manufacture. Yeah, 13 should cover more than what we need. 12 of them. I tell you what, I'll put all this junk in here. Yeah, Rotty, he's been hiding for days, hasn't he?
Is that me? I don't know. I haven't got the shit off.
Because you've been offline for a couple of days.
Oh, it's been too much work.
I thought you might when you hadn't been online. I thought, oh, maybe it's that bloke's giving you more grief or something like that. The K bloke. I can't remember his bloody name.
He's completely stolen my Steam account now.
Did you get any feedback from Steam themselves?
Well, because he was the original owner, they just practically said no.
No. Well, did you? What was the word? PayPal. Did you sort out the trying to get a refund, saying that it was?
Yeah, well, I tried to say it, and then they just came back and said no.
So well, I suppose at least you've only lost about $5, I suppose.
Yeah,
could have been worse.
Yeah, it was only like £9 or something, but.
Aye.
Just got to drop my PayPal's that I should link to that.
I didn't know which one of your because we were friended on Steam.
Yeah.
But if he's taken that account, I removed it and I blocked it until I could check with you to see which account was actually yours.
Yeah. I think it could have been my other. It probably was that account.
Well, you can always re-add us on your proper account later on.
Yeah. I apologise. I don't need port 1 anymore, so I'll just get port 2.
What else did I need? Oh, 2 buckets. That was what I was after, wasn't it?
Oh. What's this?
I'll grab a little bit of more food. There we go. Been having a little play again this afternoon on Cubfan server.
Is that good?
Well, I've set up my camp miles away, but I spent the entire day just mining ancient debris.
Yeah.
So I've still got. I gave half a stack to Zelda, and that's after I converted it into the ingots. And I've still got a stack and a half.
Jeez.
It's the entire day mining.
I don't even know what that stuff is.
It's once you go through the ludicrous lengths to am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I need to put a sign on your light track. It's like the next step up from Diamond. That's the word
I've
I'm
heard that. Just don't know anything about it though.
I mean, this is like well, that's been like my first proper go at 116. I know I went into my Bedrock world and I did the 116, but that was like literally just to make those achievement videos. After that, I haven't been back onto Bedrock.
Yeah.
But it's like I said in my video, getting like 16 ingots would only take you 15 minutes. So I spent the entire afternoon, you know, because it's not as rare as what people like people say.
I just haven't really looked into it, just because, to be fair, it hasn't really interested me.
I tell you something, the Nether is one hell of a more dangerous place now.
Yeah. Well, maybe for you it is.
Pro Minecrafter Harry here.
Oh, I don't know. I told you this.
Let's hop down here.
Would you ever seen anyone better than me?
Still these bloodstains down here. I wonder what happened here.
Yeah.
Any ideas, Rolty?
Oh, Minecraft. Oh, more bees. Oh, I hate having
There you
to
go. You can see the schematic loading in the distance from where I measured up last night.
Steal that.
Here we go. And this is the little house I made.
Oh no, it's dark.
I can't remember if I left the bed down here. Yeah, that sounds about right, Rolty. Yeah.
Oh, is it a little bit of a PvP battle going on?
Right, so here's the edge of where we're going to be working. I need to turn this off because I need to actually find where we're going. Oh, I knew that's one thing I forgot to bring was torches.
I thought you was a pro PvPer, Chrissy.
No.
That's what I'd heard.
I can PvP out carry a bag.
Oh, run away, run away.
A lot of times I've heard you use
Run away.
Yeah, run away,
Run away. I was thinking of, what was it in Monty Python? Oh, running away from the bunny. Yeah, I should have already bought some more torches. That's going to be an issue. We're going to have to, I'm going to have to go mine for some coal.
I've got a stack on me if you need.
And have you got some spare? I'll swipe them off you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, bonus chest.
Oh, I've run out of wood. I wonder where I'm going to go and get some from.
So what's
I don't know. It's like iron. We're running so low on iron. I don't know what we're going to do.
And bones and, gunpowder.
Aye. I took all the stuff from the. That's an idea. I didn't bring any rail lines with me, but those will do. Or did I? No.
What stuff are you on about? I mean, we've run out of nearly every material in the game.
I know.
It's getting ridiculous. Bit of that.
Right, this particular spawner of the two that we've got here, we're going to have to, after I've dug it out, we're actually going to have to build a frame around it because it's in the middle of one of these ravines or canyons or whatever the hell they're called. Let's turn this back on and we'll start taking all this out. It shouldn't take too long to set these up because basically it's just a box and a funnel.
I'm just working on my ender chest.
Oh yeah, did you took screenshots last time, didn't you?
I got a few.
Ah, that's why I had that in my inventory before and I threw it in the furnace. Because I wondered why I had the what do you call it for getting the cobwebs in my inventory. I think why have I got why have I got shears in my inventory and I just tossed it into the lava? I think I don't need that. What's that for?
like, we need this sorted soon because I'm literally struggling to find 64 cobble.
Yeah, it's getting a struggle for me to find all the bits and bobs as well.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait. We're in progress even further. And we have like, do you know, every farm like leads to that sorting system.
Yeah, you want to do like a
Not what they do in the Skycraft or whatever.
that's the name I was trying to think of. Yeah.
I forget the name every time.
Aye.
Skycraft, Skicraft, whatever.
Aye. There was some pictures on Twitter. I believe they were all at. They must have all gone to Doc's new house, because it looks like they're all having like a barbecue or something like that.
What are the people from Germany?
Yeah, Doc and like the Psycraft members.
Yeah. He must be
Oh.
pretty uploaded soon.
Well, there was some other like Hermit's videos where I saw the.
He was online.
Yeah, because he like logged
Yeah, I
off
see
during like their video.
I don't know. Maybe it took longer than he expected.
I just it depends on how far he's moved, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to me, it looked like he had a setup, but it just depends on how busy he's been.
Right, let's.
Yeah, so last night I weren't in the stream because I was sat in bed playing FIFA.
That's no excuse.
Yeah.
That's about it. Can't go wrong with a bit of FIFA. I've just been knackered, like honestly. I did a 10-hour shift the other day.
Oh, 10 hours. Oh, crikey.
Non-stop graft, right? And, I've just not recovered in sleep.
Right.
Oh, it's 10 AM tomorrow. That's an early start for me.
I've got to be out early tomorrow. I've got to take my car in the garage. All of the first I thought, because someone told us all the one of the brake lights was out. So I thought, all right, I'll go to Halfords and get a bulb. So, but when I like put my foot on the pedal, none of the lights were coming on. So all of the brake lights have all completely failed.
I mean, at least you're not a middle-aged woman, because they always get charged like double, don't they, from garages?
I used to get like quite good rates from QuickFit because the manager was quite good at that, but then he just all of a sudden just went really bad.
Well, we got a new manager because they were losing too much money.
Yeah,
Surprise you.
I got my car done in the garage like literally a couple of days before the garage was shutting down, and he's always been quite nice. So.
When you go back, I'll be gone.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Next year.
I'll change that for glass later on.
They're opening open garages now.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever should.
No, I don't think they did. They're essential, really, aren't they, for people?
I'll go back and grab some glass.
This one will probably just need a couple of bits of glass just so we can look in.
What, did you have 64 dispensers? I'm not excited for that.
Well, we've got plenty of sticks and string for it, so you know.
Yeah, but still, that's just an absolute ball ache sitting there doing that.
But once it's done, that how often are you going to need to replace it?
It's not even funny.
That's why this is why it took me the entire day the other day. It was just making that box.
Yeah. I swear I crafted 64 levers, but turns out I didn't.
Yeah, I've done that by mistake.
Oh no! Oh my god! I'm about to start crafting the game. Doing the hotbar.
I don't like it when you're gonna craft a lot of sticks and you turn them all into buttons and you're just like, oh.
Buttons are useless. Well, them buttons that you've got in there now, Raven, I bet you don't even use them for you'll have them in there.
Oh, hi Zelda. I just see your chat now. I was too busy concentrating that I didn't fall down this hole. we're just tonight we're building a cave spider spawner. Just a nice simple one here over at Chrissy's base.
Oh, I found that.
I see you got your delivery.
I found this shield that you probably gave me for when we went to the end, Raven.
Is it one of the ones with the fancy patterns on it?
Yeah. Ooh. I've got something for you boys. Are you Ooh. Oh my god. Guess what I've just found? I've just found 2 stacks of coal block and about 9 stacks of torches. Ooh.
Is that? Are you over at your base? Are you?
Yeah.
Right, where's the back wall going? Back wall is going here.
I told you there's probably so much good stuff in this young crap I've got here.
I just need to be on because the you know the sort of like to be sorted boxes over at my base. It's now basically all the to be sorted boxes.
Yeah.
So I keep on I bring materials back from doing stuff, and
Need to get started.
Get away! I hate dealing with spiders.
I'm gonna leave it too late.
Let's just go mad with these.
The more and more we leave it, the worse it's gonna get.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Nope. Right, let's put another one up there. Oh, I better have something to eat as well. Right, plug up that hole. Plug up that hole. I didn't bring any bamboo with me either, did I? Did a really good job of organising materials for this, didn't I?
I'll say that. From the sounds of it.
Oh, the thing for the lighting on the floor. It's the mini hood one that I've got on. So I can have like the lighting on the floor. It's also what gives me. Oh, actually, guys can't see it. Oh, I don't even have the controls to be able to switch it. Hang on. I'll just have to tab out for a second.
Guess what I've just found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of coal blocks.
Now, you can see in the top corner there, it also gives us the coordinates, the facing, and the biome I'm in. But it is all like customizable. You can choose all the different bits of information that you have in it.
Let me know if you need any coal blocks.
I need to switch back to the other panel.
I've got way too
There we go. The zoomed in one.
Jesus. It's uncomfortable.
I'm gonna have to go and get my axe. Let's just light up this death chamber here.
Where the hell is all my quartz?
That's one thing I need over on Cubfound server. I need to sort out enchanting.
You know me, I'm the enchanting god.
I built my camp so far away that it's a bit of a pain to get back to spawn.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know if you saw Zelda the screenshot that I shared. You can see the world boundary.
Gonna make it like a nether highway, like in TBTC or something.
Well, actually, that's what I was actually considering doing in the Nether, because I've made 2 runs to spawn today, and it's just been an absolute nightmare.
You've not been sticking your little guy on?
No, I haven't got any of that for thingy yet.
16,
But either way, that the Nether is like such a more dangerous place now.
Nah, it was. I'm just scared.
Not pro Minecrafter, Harry.
I've told you I'm a pro Minecrafter. Leave it to the professionals.
Brain's gonna get too big at this rate.
Haha, here it is. 1 axe. Now, what else did I say I needed?
Brain is unbelievable. I can't even say that word. Unbelievably big. There we go.
And what does Raven say? It's a swelling that you should go see a doctor.
Yeah, that's a medical condition, Harry.
Big brain.
I think you guys are you're like only like 1,000 or so blocks away from it, aren't you? From
Chrissy.
from spawn.
Okay,
Another 2 stacks of 4 blocks.
nice.
So I went for the whole 10,000 by 10,000 because obviously I don't really know anybody on the server, so I didn't want to get any like in the way of anybody. So I thought if I set up camp over there, you know, I'll not be in anyone's way. The only trouble is, it's like I said, it's such a trek to get back to spawn.
So you look up into the sky, you realise someone's got skybase above you. I went back on because I've told you two what I've been doing behind the scenes, haven't I? I went back on Cosmic Road. I was just looking at my base on there. Wow, this sounds cocky, but it was amazing. I don't know why I didn't get that finished. Should have finished it.
Well, once I get the like eventually get around to doing my like server build tutorial, you know, I'll be using it, you know, going back onto that world with it, so we'll be able to finish all those projects, like the like properly finish off the
Well, I told
10
you
chunk
my
slime
plan,
farm.
yeah. I told you my plan. It was gonna have loads of islands around it.
Well, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing all the like proper industrial district up there.
Oh yeah.
We need to get up there. Once we get that back on the other server, we need to get the food production up there,
We need to get.
because that was part of the problem in that we had no food.
Oh yeah, well we're not. Them melons are getting burnt straight away.
Right. Yeah. I'll actually. Where is? I'll hop onto YouTube for a second for you, and if I find. Actually, I'll find a little clip on there, and I can't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is, right under my mouse cursor. Of course, why I can't see it. I'll just go back a smidge.
I'm gonna be that rich. I'm gonna have a 64.
Oh, are you away back to work there, Royalty? Or don't work too hard.
On in sick.
What do you mean me behave myself, Roti? You're the one who should be behaving.
Is that timeout thing on there yet?
No. Well, this is part of one of my videos of the 10 chunk slime farm that Oaks and I worked on for a couple of months. But the amount of slimes that we got from this one was absolutely phenomenal. Oh, you're playing the 8 game as well, are you?
Hey, what's this about?
8. 8.
Have you changed the pricing yet?
No, I just had to put the amazing 8 game in.
Royalty don't want to waste anymore. What else have you added here?
There we go. That's I said that's the I said this is the 10 chunker that we made. See, there's a better aerial shot, maybe.
Have you
We did all these. You can just sort of like see it coming in there.
Stop.
Then I had my furnace arrays.
Oh, I built that whole thing there because he was feeding me melons. It made
If I
me
jump
go
to the end bit there. There you go, massive farm. But this thing could fill double chests like in no time at all.
Minutes. Oh, I'm telling you now, minutes, and it was filled.
If I hop onto this one here from another server that I played on, and see if I can. I'm just trying to locate in the timeline because I did a 20 chunk farm. It was 10 chunk mob and 10 slime, like combined.
And
But
it all started from me and Dr. Ravenholm having an argument over
iron prices.
over iron prices. Then we made a 10 chunk slime farm. Good
I'm trying to see if I
times.
can find like the above shot somewhere amongst this stream. Must have done an aerial shot or something of somewhere.
Do you know what
Oh, that's the
really
map that we
does
have.
have a lot of? We do not have a lot of redstone.
Oh, it's all at the oh, what did you call it?
Not far, but it's still not
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
bad.
put it all there because I think the only redstone I've got is like a couple of bits of me back at base, and a couple of bits are at the oh, what did you call it?
What farm?
In chest. Yep.
Oh,
Ah, here we go. I might fly over the other farm here.
someone destroyed the Fatty Bregan statue. Someone got
There we go.
rid of
Do I look
something.
down at all? There you go. You can just see that the 20 chunk farm just down there as well.
Yeah, but you didn't drain out the water for that one. I feel that's what took the most time on Cosmic.
Yeah, it was just removing the water.
But that was the biggest pain. I mean, and then by the time we got
He's a
we
crazy
nearly
bloke.
finished with it was gone. It was gone.
But I'm pleased that we got the backup. You
Oh,
should have
yeah.
told us sooner that I must have misspelt your name on the whitelist.
Well, yeah,
Because you could have been on, because I had it running on my server for about 6 months.
I thought, I'll just leave it. I thought there was a reason I weren't whitelisted or something.
No, the only reason is I've misspelt your name.
Yeah. So fast. Not really that bothered. Ooh. Something you didn't put in your shulker box is honey blocks.
Yeah, because I've only got a couple of them.
Yeah, but essential, isn't it?
Right, let's put another layer up here as well. So for this, just to make it an easy guide, this has just been extracted from one of my other worlds, just to save time on having to remember the dimensions. And then the next layer is just the cap. I have to light up this cap once it's built as well. Oh, just had a thought as well there. What's everyone's egg count up to? We haven't done that yet today.
8.2.
8.2 for focus.
30.6.
30.
Jesus.
Wow.
He's definitely after some more stickers. Are you still saving up for the bum moustaches?
Yeah, I am. But I have been tempted to do a business presentation.
Oh no.
It's a surprise, isn't there?
What's that?
We said there's a surprise for them.
No surprise for them. The other day I was saying I was wanting to update it with some new things.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So there's some new things on it.
There's not new things on it. No, not yet. Right, have I got everything in place here? Now we just need the killing chamber.
I was going to redeem a Tales from the Coop yesterday, but I don't think anyone else from the chat wanted it, and Royalty left, so I would have got my bum kicked. If I had
Yeah,
to.
you can't do a Tales from the Coop without roti. The next Tales from the Coop is a video, and it's Gravy sitting on my knee purring. Right.
You could film that anytime, though, couldn't you?
Just redeem it now to an overhaul.
But the video itself is quite a few years old. For that particular day when she was sitting on my knee purring. Put a few torches down here then, since I've fallen through the schematic. I need to reduce some of these and make them like cleaner schematics, so they don't have like chunks of other buildings from like like on my bases and stuff like that stuck to the side of them.
You extracted most of them just from the cosmic ones, didn't you?
There's a few of them, yeah, because I mean that was my like first return to Java from just being a Bedrock player for so long. I mean, I stopped playing Java because it was whatever version it was released at the time was just like so badly optimized. Now, do I have any chests? Of course I don't have any chests on me.
Annoy me how much crap's just lying around.
I remember 1.13 when it came out was really bad, like optimized.
Which update was 13? Was that Aquatics?
Hmm.
Which was it 1.14 that was the aquatic one?
No, wait before that. Actually, no.
Well, there's...
I don't know.
I can't remember at this point.
There's definitely something new in 1.14.
Oh, I'm almost in the right place.
1.14 is bad.
I enjoyed 1.14. There was a lot of glitches.
So 15 was for with the bees, Zelda, yeah. And then, and I've got 16 of course, which is the Never one. I wonder if is there a? I know I was. Oh, have I just knocked out a sign? Oh no, that's right. It seemed like that had like 16 came out, and then it was like something like the next day 16.1 came out.
Probably green.
So I wonder when 16.2 will be coming out. With even more bug fixes. Right, I now need my utilities box. Yeah, that's the right one. Just take a couple of them. Stick that back in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of all this other junk out my inventory. And then manufacture these one at a time. I'll tidy up all the mess later. So I'm going to run a hopper line all the way basically down here and have it plumb into the collection area for the skeleton farm. You should be able to AFK in between both of them and actually get both of them. Because originally we were going to do that spawner that's down there, but this one over here is just a lot closer.
Cocoa beans, where are you?
Alright, let's dig through here. I think I've put a path going to this as well. There we go. Get those hoppers. Pop that in there. Right. Now the fun bit, because I didn't bring enough rails. Yeah, that still can work. I'll just put some stairs on the end. Back down there. So what have you guys been working on over on the Cub Fan server then? So it just looked like you had quite a few like builds and lots of things all marked up across there when I was putting the delivery station in. Oh, I need more stairs than that, don't I? Hang on. I have to go mine some more blocks. Normally I prepare all the bits and bobs that we need, but I thought, oh, today I'll just gather it as we go. There we go, plenty of stairs now. Run back through here. Oh, it was this way, wasn't it? Alright, let's just stick a block in there. 2 of them, and then I'm gonna break a little hole in there. Oh, I get the rockets to do it. Oh, I had a bad feeling that was going to happen. I've just been like marking up where you're going to build the stuff there, and that's one thing I need to get on as well, is grinding for blocks, because I've spent like an entire day basically just messing around in the nether when I should have really been building other things. So I haven't even got like a stable food production up yet. I've just been you know, just sort of like killing the like killing cows as I go, sort of thing.
I think I'm still doing that on this server today.
Same here.
Because Raven doesn't feed as well.
What are you talking? I've got like mountains of melons.
Been there, done that.
Want to do it again?
That's why I have something in my inventory called melon burner.
What happened to your melon fork?
Oh, that got washed.
That's one thing as well that I showed in one of my previous episodes. I had to build the melon and pumpkin farm. Had to be built in the middle of nowhere, buried deep in the jungle.
And I found it. Don't you worry, I found it.
Where did I put that shulker box?
I found it instantly. Not quite instantly, but give us a say.
I give it to you, going, where is it? I can't find it. Where is it?
Found in the end. That's all that matters.
I'm going to do an experiment. This might not work, but I've never tried this before.
Works as bad as that bloody portal game, at least.
Oh, that was funny though. You were playing Portal, and I was able to, like, in the space of you doing 2 test chambers, I was able to overtake you and complete the game.
Oh, you only did the last level of it.
But
Did the whole game, but
you see, you haven't joined my other streams because I've been doing speedruns every other stream.
no, I've seen the portal thing. So I said when are we playing Portal 2, but
I'm not sure you need to pick it up again, won't you?
Yeah.
Let's focus. That's right. Shout out. Loads of comments.
Alright, I think. Oh, I need the
Melon burner exists.
fences. Not fences, gates. I need gates. 3 gates.
We all know how you eat them off camera.
See somebody with a minute in real life, I'm just gonna go over and drop kick them.
I'm going to head back to base for a moment and get a few other bits and bobs. I have 5 rockets to do it in.
This is making me angry. Not being able to find one item.
I made a little house here as the entrance to the entrance to the farm.
Also, the new Nether is not fun. Too complicated. Too much to learn.
I go on the right way? Yeah, there's Chrissy's base. Let's just quickly zoom down here. And have you got an end chest anywhere in your little village?
Yeah, it's in that main house.
Ah, there it is. grab that.
I think where do you get grey wool from? Black and white.
Yeah, just a nice little house there. Just to make a nice little entrance to the underground farms. This is what we need, I think, as well. It would be. Are we actually doing the Nether roof on Cub server, or is it? I know some people that run them restricted. No, it's not that way. I want to go. Hang on, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, this way.
We had a dying box, Raven. I don't know where it's disappeared to.
Oh, it's at my base. I need to die.
Oh.
So I had to go and fetch it back.
Where's the melon slice from there?
Melons.
Well, that's it. No, nothing in that chest can be used now.
You're gonna burn that chest because it has melons in it.
I mean, the horse arm is also in there, but it cannot be used.
Oh no, I'll take it off your hands.
Oh, no, the melon burner will have to deal with it now.
I think, given the range that I'm at, I'm probably going to have to go up on the roof to get back to spawn. But I was actually thinking about digging a tunnel that like go, because of where I am, it would go like past your portal, like to get back to spawn. So I was thinking about digging a tunnel all the way through the Nether to like where yours is, and then I can continue on the road from there. But this year, I don't know if you've seen this, if you saw one of my videos, but I made a melon shop here at spawn. You got mushroom blocks for the inside as well, so it looks like the inside of the watermelon.
Is my offer still there, or did somebody buy it?
I had to move it a couple of blocks to the side.
Nobody bought it.
No.
Shame.
I also have a barrel here with the inventory of he who is not worth naming.
Is it free?
Yeah, if whatever anyone wants before I despawn it.
Oh, I think we should blow it up and like.
Oh, you can blow it up as well if you want.
What art is
Oh, have
it
I
got?
got post?
No.
Who put all the redstone in my box?
Oh, I'll take that.
That's royalty.
I like
Oh, that's awesome, that.
that. Mine.
I'll take that back to base.
My box.
Oh, thinking of should we say royalty as well? My mum has finished the blanket for the kitten.
Oh, bless.
Raven, did you check my box?
Oh, this is something that you'll like as well, Zelda. Here's the DHD. And the centre of the maze. The Stargate. I'll just find my way through the maze. There we go. In a moment's time, it'll turn itself off, and the water will recede. And once it does, you have to give it a second for it to go out.
So you just gone through it, it doesn't work.
There we go. There's one thing that I built before we launched properly. We're going to spectator mode, and down here we have. This is the spawn cave. So what I'll do is I'll just jump back into survival down here. So we get all this when we start. And this is supposed to be, if you've ever seen the movie Logan's Run, this is my like representation of Box. This is like Box, supposed to be like Box's ice cave. When we go down here, these are all the other players that I used to play with, and of course as well some players that are on the server now.
Is the other guy ever gonna come on?
That's what me and Chrissy were chatting about. Yellow guy joining us the other day.
I mean, because I'll take this, take
Yeah,
all them
every time I press it, I hear the same sound effects in my head as well. But then we also have Buried in the Ice, because this is supposed to be what my idea for this chamber was. Can you remember the episode where like Sam and Jack accidentally gated to the Antarctic Stargate? So that's what you know. Even the bit there where the vortex pulled back, the shape of the ice there. But this one here, so like if you're like a new player or you haven't you know, if you haven't got a bed to go back to when you come back down here, you know, you come back, you dial up the gate, gate fires up, and then this gate gets fired up here.
Mistake.
Oh, you're not taking that we should be named stuff. It's tainted.
It's a mistake.
It's worse than melons.
No, it's not that bad.
Are you
No,
looting his junk?
Tell you what, I'll de-enchant all that armor. Use that.
Ugh.
It's from a Did You Die kits.
Oh, was that the first episode that you saw a Stargate? Actually, well, not counting the movie because I saw that my granddad took me to see that in the pictures when I was a kid. But the first episode I saw was, oh, what the hell were they named? From season 1, possibly. And well, that's the wrong way. Hang on, we're going to go this way. Oh, what was the people called? You know, they'd gone through the gate and they had it was like, you know, the old volcanic, you know, the planet was being destroyed, and it was the you know, the humans, but they had, you know, the advanced technology. They came back to them a couple of times in later episodes. It's the one where Sam gives the bloke the cat called Schrodinger. I can't think of what their species was called, but it sort of ended where they ended up going with the Nox at the end of it. But I can't remember the name of the people. We only marathoned this a little while ago. Come on, hurry up and load. This is one thing I need to get built on Cub server at some point soon as well. I'll work in Iron Farm. The amount of times I've had to build this.
Why are there 2 slots in the grindstone?
But we're certainly not short of iron. We also have shulker boxes of this stuff.
I'll have to watch this image shall not be worth of naming stuff.
Yeah.
We, burn
the
rest?
betrayer.
Are we making a machine to burn the rest, or should we just burn it?
If you've got a torch there, you can just set it all on fire if you want. Dismantle the barrel and what have you because it's no longer needed, and burn that as well. Right, one second, I'm going to bring up the map.
Come join you, Harry.
Oh.
Or you started. I'm like quite far.
So I'm just heading to a mystery location here now.
Oh.
I'll keep the fire here.
In the jungle. Ah, here's the jungle coming in. Now, if I remember right, coming in from this angle, there's a high cliff.
Fire spreads off, right?
I think so. Just if there's any fire afterwards, just put it out. You see here, deep in the jungle, Zelda, we have you know, nothing to see here. Hidden, buried, so that it's not visible on the map. I remodeled the trees so that so that it couldn't be seen from above. Let's have a little wander down here because we have plenty of melons for focus here.
See stream, so I exactly know where it is now.
Right, let's zoom out of here. I came back to the base for gates, wasn't it? That's what I was coming for.
We love fire. We love fire. We love fire.
The Tolan. Aye, that's the ones. But yeah, that was the first episode I saw where they first met those. Wouldn't actually, even though we only like marathon the whole lot, like the movies and all the series is over Christmas, I want to do it again.
You didn't
I've been
see
reading
me
some of the
there.
novels as well.
Harry was at the melon shop just buying all your stock there.
No, I weren't.
Is he buying it all, is he?
Do you like what you see?
I did. Oh, it's raining.
Why just ruin it? So is
Yeah,
Chrissy.
it's one of those things, isn't it? Where you've got to like look it up and figure out which one it is. Do I have? Right, I tell you what, I've got geisha.
I've got an idea, Chrissy.
Yep.
If I go over here, make a tree, make it ruined, set it half on fire. It's the holy tree of who.
There we go.
It's the holy tree of him that should not be spoken about.
That would be named like Voldemort.
There you go. It's like my little house there. I've got my cave over here, and I've got my house over here. The house that I built and I never actually used because all my stuff's in the cave.
Crap shop back in the chest.
Sound into chest in the face as well.
Do you like the new pulse box? I think it looks a lot better. Do you?
Just opened all the doors.
I think it looks better. I do think it looks better.
No problem, Zelda. We'll catch you later on. Let's hop back through the portal. Are you getting rid of all of his stuff, or have you already done it?
Yeah, it's
We're making a tree.
making a tree to burn now.
You can just like scatter his stuff over the tree, are you?
Oh no, that stuff's already gone.
We'll have to get the heads next and burn all those.
We're making a tree. You're like a holy tree of him. That's just going to be ruined because nobody likes him.
Or it's gonna be unholy tree.
Yeah, unholy tree. You come to pray to this tree to never be in contact with him ever again.
I think this is either the right portal or I've gone to the end. Oh no, this is the right portal.
Right, I'm not very good at making trees. Why are you fixing it, man? Look better. Do you not think it looks better? Now I'm getting one bar.
Kill it with fire. Did you keep any of this stuff or did you dispose of it all?
I think
What do
Harry
you say?
didn't.
What happened?
I said, did you keep any of your stuff or did you dispose of it all?
Yeah, but kept the armor, de-enchanted it to make it to god armor.
Oh yeah, wash it properly first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
I would never wear that after we net.
professional
Yeah.
level washing. Right, I'm gonna make this.
Soiled.
So, like I said, I'm not very good at trees.
What's the tree for?
It's gonna be like a tree that you come and pray to never be in contact with him ever again.
Well, we all know that's never going to happen, isn't it? Because I've certainly got no interest in speaking to either of them.
How crap is this looking?
Well, I didn't want to say anything because I thought it might upset you.
I need to like do it and then have a look from down below.
I know he's trying his hardest. So.
Well, here, if you bring my stream up on your other window, I'll just keep circling it and you can see the horror.
What the hell is that? It's not meant to look like an actual tree, by the way. It's meant to be like this for
Like an
fire.
abomination.
Yeah, it's meant to be awful. It's the
Why
hottest
is there so
we've
many horses at spawn? You need to get your
don't
mess
know.
tidied up, Chrissy.
Ah.
What the fire? It only lasts for a little while though, doesn't it?
No, it stays, I think. Because it's not spreading, I think it stays.
Oh, and because these are combustible blocks, aren't they? So it might stay. Well, we
it's
shall find
like a
out.
penis right now. I need to fix that.
From this angle, it looks like someone who's sticking two fingers up at somebody.
I think that's just your dirty mind, Raven.
Oh, you missed yesterday's stream. It was like filth from end to end.
No family friendly. That was out the window.
Juggling balls and all sorts of it.
I mean, that is meant to look awful, and I think I've achieved it.
I mean, what else do you expect if you go to Ireland?
I'm going to zoom back now to Chris's base and do the last couple of touches on that farm.
Have you just been observing, Chrissy?
Yeah, I've been breaking gravel over again, looking for some flint so I can burn it.
That's all I was getting the other day when I just needed one piece of gravel and all I could get was flint because of the pick I had.
Oh,
Sure you're not using a silk touch shovel, Chrissy?
no, I was using my fist, but then I realised I had fortune on my pickaxe, so I just did it that way. So I'm also a big brain, not really.
Yours is swollen.
It's a medical condition, I keep telling you. I'm just going through the bloodbath at the gate here. I think it's this way. No, it's that way. Oh, that was my last rocket as well. Well, we'll just have to walk the rest of the way.
Stick. Make with my bones.
Which account did you buy the flight sim game on, or was that on that as well?
All of that.
And that's the biggest loss, because that game is awful.
At least it didn't have Game of the Year walking simulator on it. That could have been a huge upset.
Exactly.
Awful game, that. Oh, no, you can't be that awful. You play it all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. You can spend points and we can do a speed run.
Even the right man would do that. Don't tell me, Chrissy, you've just tapped out. You haven't, have you?
Yeah.
Oh my.
What's he done, like?
Oh, he's just tapped out. It's just worrying. Don't.
Oh, hang on,
So
this
do
is...
you have to do it on stream
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, you want to do an act-free speed run, eh?
I'm not.
Alright. I won't upset Focus too much now.
I can do it in about 24 seconds. That's the whole point of the
Oh, is it that bloody crap game that literally took you like 2 seconds to complete?
Yeah.
Oh, that game's awful.
It's a good laugh. It's supposed to be a mixtape, which is exactly what it is. Get a few of these.
Here we go. Tree of who shall not be named.
I deleted his MBT data off the server as well.
God.
Once I cleared, he doesn't know how to use an end chest. It was completely empty.
He's so dumb.
It was like that day on Cosmic when he says, "Oh, do I just put the payment in the end chest here?" No.
Them screenshots you sent were class.
But did I send them to you as well, Chrissy?
What about the PayPal?
Aye.
What a smart man.
Very smart, big brain.
I wonder if he's quote-unquote being kicked out of college.
Well,
Yeah, the story got more and more elaborate every time he told it, didn't it?
Yeah. If you would have said that to me, I would have said, shut up, you bullshitter.
I just saw Raven's green shocker. I thought it was a slime sat swinging.
What was that?
I saw your green shocker box there. I thought it was a slime.
Oh.
Down in the corner, I thought it was slime, so I started swinging.
Right, so that's going there. That should, in theory, be working now. I just need to make a little bit of a doorway down here so I can actually get back down to it.
That's what he would have always wanted.
Yep.
I'm really trying to keep PG here for the stream.
You got any of that glass on yours? It's back at the.
Oh yeah, I've got it. How do I get up to you?
I could drop down.
Cool. There you are.
There we go.
Yeah, stack.
Right, let's just plug this gap.
You have to do the path to here, Raven.
There's 12 fireworks in the chest actually, Raven.
Hmm?
There's
Oh,
12
I've got more in my my end chest. I just when I ran out, I wasn't like nowhere near an end chest. Right, so let's give it a quick
Doing
test.
better right now, Chrissy.
And it does.
What was that?
Tree.
Oh. There we go.
Ooh, might get a cool screenshot. Don't sleep anymore.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Eventually they will get bored and drop down.
Why did you drop my sword, man? Oh my god. Where's my sword gone? That was a god sword. It just disappeared.
And that. String is coming through, but I'm going to ferry it across to the other farm.
Oh my god, it was
I
gone.
can figure out which way it is back to the farm.
Right, we put these post crossings.
Just to make sure it stays away from those redstone lines, I'm just going to stick that on. Gonna need a load of cobblestone as well soon.
God, I always find something.
Could have been bad. Oh, you put your base here?
Nope. At spawn.
Not that well lit now.
Well, some of it is.
The main part to her.
Yeah, not all of it.
These spiders are not cooperating and dying when they're supposed to.
That's just rude.
So, let's just do this. One, two, three, four. $39 hoppers.
There we go. Tree of who shall not be named is now in the Discord.
I put a picture of it, have you?
Yeah. General. Minecraft.
I should have enough materials in my end chest to manufacture that many hoppers. Actually, no, where's my redstone box? Yep, 2 stacks of hoppers, that'll do. I'll just replenish those later. There's that. Now I'll just go and get different pick and get some cobblestone. We need a few stacks of this, aren't there? Actually, I'm not even going to have any space in my in chest for this, am I?
That's coming out nicely.
Yeah. Do you know in the background where you see like them towers?
Yeah.
I've just told him if he can do like a ruined sign, you know, that says like focus in the background there instead of the towers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That looks sick. I think he's crushing the leaves though.
Oh, we had for 18 furnaces. So we just need another whole load of cobble to finish that off. Once I've done this, I'll like carve out a bigger section in between the two farms,
Oh yeah, thank you. No.
so we can like see like where they all are. And we'll put like some glass for the floor and glass for the like to see into each of the chambers. We'll be able to like get the optimal spot for AFKing both of them. I need a little bit more cobble first to make some more furnaces. At least whilst we're working here, getting a canny few bones in stock.
Yeah, lovely.
Right, so another 13 furnaces. How much further will that get us?
See that Harry's wood shop? Or Harry's wood production?
I'm hearing you're accepting offers of trade for melons.
No.
How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
In return, you can get some wood.
8 more. This is quite a large area that I've just like hollowed out just to make a handful of furnaces. Let's see how many furnaces that gets us. What we just like one short? That's one thing we should keep the lookout for in this area. We haven't seen any wandering idiots.
That's true. I've seen one in this area since I started.
There was a couple that spawned the other day. Because I had to go and like trek back to all the materials. Start taking out this center zone now. That's the corner of that one. Hopefully in this room here will be close enough to get both of them.
was streaming, that looked so dodgy.
What you doing now, like?
Just strip mining and then literally decided to turn and then like diamonds were like 2 blocks out. Thought that was yellow guy for a second then.
What's that?
You got a new video out today.
Yeah, I did see everyone.
Yeah, he said he was on the grind, you know.
There's some glass down here.
Brand new this hot.
What'd you say, Harry?
I'm singing.
Is any of that glass still in this barrel? Good, I'll swipe some of that. Seal that corner off.
Oh, right, no.
What?
What have you done?
Where's the melon burner? Where is it? There it is.
Are you still back at your base doing your chest, are you?
No, but Chrissy's.
Oh, you burn all of his melons now.
You're breaking my melons again, Harry.
Oh, you talk about the chest this time. Lucky. You see that behaviour again? I'll have to do some more stuff.
Like I said, you know, it's not the actual farm. It's just there for decoration.
More like it.
Myself and Royalty have one set up in the world.
Royalty has one. Have a look out.
That's what we did the other day. Just set up a melon farm just for you, Harry.
I'll be on the lookout. Fucking water elevators. I don't know why you have this MacLeod here. You might as well just have a drop.
I don't like that.
Whereas Mr. Tutorials, as some people say Raven uses.
Right.
Deny that, mate?
Oh, using what's his name? He shall not be named.
Yeah, he says that you copy tutorials, man. I think I believe him. Pistons there. Oh, I'm the king of breaking everything, Chrissy, don't worry.
What, you're broken now?
I've broke a block.
Don't break those blocks, man. Stop messing around.
This with my OCD, put that bloody stone one back. Stop.
Just leave it so that they don't come out, man. I'll TP you back to spawn. /clear.
Here we go, stone.
There's a witch somewhere around here. I hear it.
I thought I heard a wandering idiot before.
No, it might be. Might fly up to the top and see who it is.
Wandering idiotic. Yeah, we despawned by now. One stone engineered up to 8 now.
What you put in that, your CV? I'm a Minecraft Redstone engineer. That's something that Chrissy's best mate would put on there.
My best mate? Jeez.
There's another spider spawner over there.
Yeah, there's another one as well, but this one gives you the chance of getting it from like bones as well.
Do both. All three of them.
Just not like close enough. Otherwise, I would have.
You should install a plugin that you can move spawners.
We're not all neighbours out there.
Oh, what was that? A creeper explosion?
Yeah, definitely a witch somewhere around here. I can hear it over here.
I have to show you a screenshot there, guys. Right after the stream.
Ooh, interesting. Boom, boom, boom.
Must be this way.
Are we off the hook?
Just trying to see if I can hear where that witch is. It's somewhere along this section. Probably having to dig up the whole area. Oh, hang on, there's some dark areas up here.
Yourself a spectator.
That'd be too easy.
Oh, there's a lot of dark areas.
Yeah, I'm just putting a few extra torches dotted around here. This whilst I've got some torches left.
My God.
You found a few mobs, have you?
This is where they've all been spawning.
That way we're not getting any skeletons. Skeletons, sorry, spiders.
I haven't really got any torches.
We've got 30 left, and that's all we got.
She was told me you needed some. I would have brought up like 57 million stacks of coal I've got. Oh, emerald.
Whoa.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, have you got a water bucket?
I've got a bucket.
Oh, what bucket?
You.
Ooh, my life is almost dead.
I'm almost dead.
Just hit 31k in egg points.
Do you want to give me some?
If I could, I would.
Broke. I think you should start transferring everyone's egg counts into real money, Raven. It'd be great if there's some millionaire out there that did that. Get people to watch your streams at least.
There goes the skeletons. But we're not getting. Actually, need a lever for that, don't I? Have I got a stick in my inventory? Yes. Oh, somebody blew up.
Yeah, I found a very dark area, so.
Found another spawner.
Yeah, there's a few of them all dotted around there, around in here.
That hasn't even been looted, this one. Found an enchanted golden apple here, didn't I, last time?
Yeah,
Ah, the other night, yeah.
not so deep.
But,
I thought, I've just started running in front of Chrissy and then bang, I found one.
Oh, diamonds.
but that's all that pretty much set up now, though.
Thanking news.
The spiders aren't dying the way I would like them to. But eventually they will die.
Go on,
What are you at?
I'm just at the back of the farm.
Yeah. Cool.
But I think that's where we'll wrap up today, though, because we've set out and we've completed the mission that was set out to do. Just in case of lighting up the rest of the area. So I'll hop over and we'll see if there's anyone else to raid so that you get your bonus points.
Running low here, Steve.
That one there.
Gold, running low on that.
I'll have to think about dismantling that entire farm as well.
There's loads of new designs in there.
I see Cub Farm's latest episode. He's the gold goes straight into one of those trading things, so then he gets all sorts of loot from the
Yeah.
whatever they're called.
Okay, I'm completely lost.
So who would we like to hop into, Mr. Weevil or Angry Joe?
What are they playing? I'll see that.
Robot Golf or Vampire the Masquerade?
Who's got the less views?
Robot golf then.
Mr. Weevil's got 44 views.
Well,
So we'll hop over there and we'll go see what he's up to. At least for 2 minutes anyway. So if I just bring my stream deck back up to the actual stream menus. Oh, we never pressed your favourite button tonight, did we? Have you seen your picture up there yet? The chicken. Right, so what day is it today? It's Tuesday, so tomorrow is back to Halo. So we'll see how much progress we make from that. So good night everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.